In today's video, I visit two very unique places in Scotland to try and capture some waterfalls and unique pine woodlands. Join me as I revisit some familiar locations and enjoy the stunning landscapes of Scotland. Well, good afternoon and welcome to yet another video. I'm smiling at my girlfriend because I don't usually film in front of people or anyone who's with me, but we've come to Scotland for a few days and I've come back to the first location that I ever visited when I first did my first video, which is the Falls of Bruagh. It is May, middle of May. It's pretty cloudy, lots of patches of blue sky. It's the middle of the day, it's not going to be great for many photos really in the woodland because it's really harsh side contrasting sunlight, but we'll see how we get on. So I've come here just to the first location that I ever visited here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got the lovely arcing fairy tale bridge and all the water coming down through, and the water's quite shallow because it's not rained for probably about 6 weeks or 8 weeks. But you've got some really nice blues at the bottom end, right down here, at the bottom end here. So really nice. You can see that I've got the video settings wrong on the camera because I'm getting the composition ready for the camera with the polarizer on. So I've stepped down to f14, get as much as I can in focus. I want a slow enough shutter speed so I can get some nice flow with the water coming through. I'm at 1/10 of a second, f14, ISO 100. It's very contrasty, so it's quite hard. It's not the ideal sunlight sort of what I need for the composition, but I'm going to give this a go. If you like the shot, then here's a shot. So after walking around for about an hour, I didn't really find any good compositions that were worthy enough to get my camera out. There were some really nice waterfalls, but the light was just too contrasty. But what I did stumble upon is these really gorgeous emerald green pools, and I really want to focus in on them. So I took a 5-shot pano to try and get as much as I can in that shot, but I didn't quite like it, so I ended up zooming in a bit more to really focus in on those intertwining pines that had fallen into the river and focus in on those green pools. Right, so that's about it for the Falls of Bruagh. We're going to head back. I think we're going to go to the Forest of Tay, or Loch Tay, go for a little bit of a dip because it's absolutely roasting. I've never seen it so hot up here in the Cairngorms at least. So yeah, let's go for a dip and we'll see what we can find later, I suppose. Don't even know what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to be staying in the Cairngorms, we're going to be camping there, and yeah, let's just see what happens. So it's been a couple of days since I was at the last location, but what you don't know is that this morning I did a bungee jump, which I absolutely loved.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Holy fuck! Wow! Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ! Thanks for pushing me off. I needed that. And of course I didn't get nervous whatsoever. Oh god. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. No, that's horrible.
Bring your arms out. Bring this one down.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I really can't do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. But where I am now is at a woodland in the Cairngorms. Now, I'm not sure what the woodland's called. I'll probably ping it on the screen now. It's absolutely stunning. It's Scots pine predominantly, with a few birch mixed in, a couple of lochs, and yeah, the sun's setting. It's about 6:30, so we get some nice soft light in the woodland. So we're having a little walk around and see what we can find. So after around half an hour of walking around, we eventually came to the loch shoreline, where I came across a singular dead tree in the middle of the loch, and all these broadleaves at the back were being side-lit by the setting sun. So what I decided to do was shoot wider because I knew I wanted to crop in at a 3:1 ratio and really focus in on that tree. I really like this shot, so please let me know what you think in the comments below. So whilst having a little walk around, what I'm trying to look for is some nice sort of views through the trees. Nothing's intertwining, so you've got some nice gaps. Now underneath on the understory there is some, I think it's juniper and I think it's bilberry. Now the bilberry is a lighter green and the juniper is a deeper green, so it really adds some nice colour contrast, and you've got the really nice brown stems from the Scots pine. But I also want to look all the way through the woods because I don't want to have any blue sky in it. I want to just have it underneath the canopy with some understory and some lovely side lights coming through. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment, but I've not quite seen it just yet. So yeah, a bit more walking to do. Now at the moment I'm struggling quite a bit. I'm kind of out of my comfort zone when it comes to any woodland photography, especially when it comes to Scots pine and being in the woodland that it's not near to me. I've had to drive one. I've not driven, but it's been about 5 hours to get here. But I think I might have found something. I've got a polarizer. I've got what I wanted initially. The sun's coming through, but I'm just not finding the trees that want to line up and, you know, any unique curves or any unique deadfall or anything like that. It's all pretty straightforward. But I'm still going to walk around a little bit more, and knowing me, I'll probably get some images on my way back to the car, and I'm not going to be able to film it because the light will just go like that because there's cloud. The sun keeps popping out every now and again like it is now, so I'm popping away some snaps. And yeah, so I'm going to get these few shots, going to move on, and I'm probably going to go back to the car, and then hopefully I'm going to find something. Right, so that's me done now. I'm heading back to the car. I mean, I absolutely love Scotland. Lived here for about 9 months, but never came to this area. I've been to the Cairngorms once, but I absolutely love it. So it's been a cracking few days up here. Managed to do that bungee jump. Been to this nice woodland. Went to, I can't remember the waterfall's name. I'm absolutely terrible when it comes to remembering where I've been. But they're all just cracking locations. I feel like you're just in a different country, like in Canada. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. All of the pictures I've taken throughout all of the days that I've been to Scotland, I'm going to post at the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope I see you in the next one.